my name is Roberto Martinez. And then I guess he goes running back over there to go talk to the officer about something. And so then he comes running back at me. He's like, hey, bro, like, he's telling me that you have my bag. I'm like, my bad, bro, you know what I mean? Like, if you're not seeing what's going on, bro, it's obvious, bro. Like, we're in the same boat, bro. They just threw all of ours right in front of us, bro. Like, and like almost kind of like laughing at us. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like that's wrong. That I mean, to me, that's wrong. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, dude, I'm trying to tell you, like, what do you want to do, begging? I'm like, I mean, I just don't understand how you're saying. I mean, as far as I remember, you know what I mean, police officers and all this and that, they're supposed to be there to serve and protect, but how the fuck is that serving and protecting us? I'm like, okay, I'm sorry that, you know what I mean, that we didn't respect, your dates from dates and dates, but I'm sitting here trying to explain to you. I'm not sitting here making excuses. I'm telling you, I'm being as honest as I can. My apologies that, I know what the paperwork does say, and yeah, you might have the right to do that, but as a human being, an individual, put yourself in that situation. What if that was you? Would you want that and it's kind of like, get the fuck out of here? You know what I mean? That'll piss some people off, you feel me? But at the same time, you know what I mean? I could have sat there and talked back to you and made your job a little harder for you. But I'm not going to, you know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to get into any trouble, and I'm not trying to go to jail. So I just stayed quiet and just took everything how you came at me, you feel me? Because I'm homeless and I don't have nowhere to go. So, and I'm like, and at the same time, I'm like, well, you guys keep saying resources, but I'm like, but I don't see them. They even took all my, I can't even, now I don't have no soap, no nothing. They took everything from me, all my clothes. This is all I got and whatever I was able to get. You know what I mean? It's cold out here. They took all my blankets. I got my dog, you know what I mean? And my dog, I spoil my dog. I really do. I do spoil my dog. My dog, she, like right now, she's probably cold and, she's ready to go inside her tent and just, snug up and whatever. I lost pretty much all my clothes. I mean, that stuff, you know what I mean? Somebody actually had just kind of just blessed me with, you know what I mean? So it's like, I just put it in the car. I got lucky. I was able enough to get, you know what I mean, my tent. But right now it's like I don't have nowhere. Where can I put my tent at? I can't nowhere. I put it right here, and then here comes the security or somebody, and then they call police officers and well, you know what I mean. Where can I put my tent at? Oh well, you got to go to one of them campsites. And where the hell's the campsites? 3 hours from here or way somewhere else. I'm like, I don't have no transportation. My legs is, you know what I mean? You meet some of the best people out here in homeless, and maybe, you know what I mean, some of these people, instead of judging, you know what I mean, they should actually take some time to get to know somebody and actually, like, see for what they are, I mean, all we really try doing out here is just try to help one another out. I mean, at the end of the day, we ain't got nothing else. What else can we do, you know what I mean? It's like, they're saying they're resources, but we're not being helped, so the only thing we can do is help one another out. And even that, you feel me? You got homeless people taking from homeless people at times. I don't understand it. I'm like, I'm just, I just try to do my best and just try to, instead of sitting there, killing off one another or getting into fights over one another over the way that we're getting treated, it's not our fault, you know what I mean? And if you guys ain't seeing, what's going on, I'm like, we're not the enemies here. We're the ones that need help, you know what I mean? It's like, we really do need resources, but nobody, they only help so many people out, but what about the rest? I mean, if they would help people out, you know what I mean? If they would be doing what they're supposed to be doing, you wouldn't be seeing all these homeless people, and then, you know what I mean? And then you guys wouldn't have no worries and have to worry about, all this and that, whatever. And you guys will have your community back to however you guys wanted it. Until then, you feel me? It's like, I mean, what can we do? I mean, instead of, you know what I mean, you want to sit there and complain to the state and this and that, I'm like, well, we're not asking for your money. We're just asking, you know what I mean, for your help. I mean, there's been times where, believe it or not, I want to grab my tent and just go to the richest person's house or whatever, and just put my tent right in front of their house. Just to see, you know what I mean, like to try to get some kind of attention, like dude, like what do I got to do? And I seen that somebody actually did try that in San Francisco. Some lady, you know what I mean, she was tired. The state wouldn't help her, or they kept telling her about the same thing, pretty much what I've been saying. There's resources in that. This person went and they grabbed their tent. They went to the richest part of the neighborhood of the neighborhood of San Francisco, and they went. They put up their tent right in front of their house, where it's not illegal to. You know what I mean? It's like their house is right there, but on the sidewalk, on the street, on the sidewalk or whatever it's in. They posted right there, and I guess that made them. I guess they got their attention, believe it or not. And the next time I seen it on the paper that they got the help they needed. But it took that, believe it or not, it took them doing that where because you know what I mean. The rich folks said they didn't want them there.